Hey, what's up everybody, Thunderbob here, and tonight we're going to be checking out a new game. This is Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and yes, that's quite a mouthful. This was really not on my radar until very recently. I saw the reviews just dropped for this week, and it reviewed very, very highly. This is like a turn-based, like a JRPG style RPG. It's kind of out of my wheelhouse, but with how positive the reviews are, and I checked out a couple of trailers, and it just looks spectacular. And I got a free pass for Game Pass. Microsoft was kind enough to send me one when Oblivion came out. And I'm like, man, there's a lot of Game Pass games I've missed lately. Oblivion, this just came out. Doom, Dark Age is about to come out. Indiana Jones. I've got like a huge backlog all of a sudden. So check out Game Pass if you haven't. But I want to put in maybe 30 minutes to an hour of this, just check out the beginning. And I've been actually trudging away through Oblivion, so I may wait to play all the way through this until I beat Oblivion. I'm really enjoying that Oblivion remake. You can check out the first hour in that video I just put up yesterday. But let's go ahead and let's start out. It did default me basically to everything at high, and it had DLSS set to 100% before, but I put it down to quality. I run a 3080 here. I'm trying to maintain 60 FPS while recording, so I bumped it down a little bit. So let's see. It looks like it defaulted to Expeditioner, which seems to be like the middle kind of difficulty, and here you get some details on that. I'm just going to leave it at the default tutorial, so you can enable or disable. Playing or skipping the tutorial section. I guess we'll leave it on because I want to figure out how this game plays. Character customization in. That's always funny. So you can make your characters look just ridiculous, and it's still in the cutscene as well. Let's go ahead and start. And this is by Sandfall Interactive, actually. Who this is my understanding is their first game. So right out of the park, getting like 90s from all the major publications. It's not bad. The concept on this is also really crazy. It's like this eldritch horror, and every year it shows up, and it kills everyone of a particular age, like 34, and then a year later it's going to kill everyone that's 33, etc. And the expedition is the 33-year-olds going on an expedition to try to stop this being who's killing everyone, I guess. It sounds really interesting. Kind of like some European architecture there, but I think this takes place in like a fantasy world with kind of echoes of our own. Looked a bit like steampunkish European kind of vibe. Looks very good. Kind of looks like an older Robert Pattinson.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the Paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow.
I believe that's Charlie Cox, the Daredevil actor.
More than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know, You know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Yes.
I like the outfits.
I'm not sure how to start.
If you're gonna go on
After
a
4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're
expedition,
asking me.
might as well look classy.
Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we?
That is so much Rotten Pattinson with like a little bit of facial hair. Had a pretty good voice cast from what I saw too. And I'm in control. I'm doing mouse and keyboard at the moment. I wonder if this might be better with a controller. The sensitivity is insane. You just barely move my mouse and I can spin around. And this is like a JRPG style turn-based RPG. Can I? Okay, you can't just kill yourself. Looks like I'm getting close to 60 with everything at high at 3440 by 1440 with quality DLSS. There is a little bit of like shimmering.
I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
It's not as bad as some games where you have like
Been
that
ready.
trail that follows you, but like look at the hair, you can see kind of like shimmering around it. The hair does look really good though. Looks like you can't like go off the rails here. Okay, I got a nice sprint. The animations are really good too. I'm playing the Bolivian remaster, and the sprint animation there is a little funky. Like I appreciate that they added that. Could look better. And I'm probably only going to check out maybe 30 minutes to an hour of this, get through the prologue if I can. I had Wisdom
set up
Teeth
these grapple
extracted
shortcuts.
Wednesday.
Nice, huh?
It's now Friday.
Don't
And I'm
tell
still
your
not
sister
feeling
I sort
100%.
of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
Oh, nice. It kind of reminds me, this is a weird callback. The look of it reminds me of like the original Gears of War and kind of the architectural style. Like obviously this
Come
is a
on,
better
Gustave,
looking game,
speed up a bit.
but
Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
like when you'd go through some of the abandoned cities.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine. What?
You look tense.
Yeah,
I know what you need. A little jewel.
no.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
I don't know what that is,
Alright.
but sure.
You're on.
Yes!
Sure. Show me what I'm doing. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume action points. You could gain action points by performing a base attack or a parry. Okay. Characters fight turn by turn. The turn order is indicated by the timeline on the far left. Try attacking to gain one attack power. I'm not the biggest turn-based RPG fan. Like, I like, you know, some Final Fantasy, and when I was younger, JRPGs were my jam, but I feel like as I've gotten older, I don't know, they kind of fall into this generalizing, but cute to dodge. I don't know, they very by the books genre. Like, there are some outstanding ones, but okay, Gustave's overcharged. starts with 2 skills, Lumiere, Assault, and Overcharge. He could use attacks and skills to charge up his overcharge meter and unleash a devastating blow. Like, very fast-moving. QT. Pressing that at the right time will improve your skill effect. So there is, like, some active stuff. Parry. Press E to parry. During an enemy attack, you can parry. Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but is more difficult. Parrying repairs 1 AP in addition to avoiding damage. So you have like active parry, dodge, and then also with your attack you can time your button presses.
For those who come after.
I think I mistimed that. But I did beat them. I don't think you could probably lose that though.
Now, don't you feel bad? All right. Now, I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Voice acting is quite good. Like, just from the brief beginning here.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful.
I have played some turn-based RPGs lately.
Don't really understand.
I just beat that Mario RPG remake.
Sophie broke up so long
I beat the Final Fantasy VII
but
remake, and I've got
clearly you never got over her.
the sequel, but I haven't
Why'd you wait until today to say something?
finished it yet.
It's a bit late, isn't it? Sophie's down there.
So this is your sister, right?
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
Very
The
French.
last few days meant everything.
Like the look of the characters, the outfits. Kind of like that. It's not an aesthetic you see very often, especially in this type of game.
Can we talk?
Gustave. I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't need to... Okay.
You go.
No, you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
Even like the animation's really well done here.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting. To change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
Oh no, I am hurt. I want to go back up. The character models and stuff they really look nice. They feel like real people. Like sometimes you play a JRPG and it's just like belt buckles and like ridiculous stuff. These just look like, this could be like any French couple walking down a Parisian street.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustave really did come, huh? I knew he would.
Has everybody...
Yeah. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the hub. See you.
See you.
The music, the sound effects, like everything right off the bat, a very high level of polish, and just like it feels well put together. I'm like, I don't know, 8 hours into Oblivion. I feel like I need to beat that. I'm really digging it, but I've got Game Pass. Maybe I'll get a 3-month subscription and go through this and Indiana Jones,
I've
Doom.
lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
Oh, Sophie,
Marie,
your flowers.
I didn't know about...
And yet you didn't have children.
I'm not having this conversation with you. Not today.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world. I know we are not many to think like this now, and it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him, and you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Sorry. See you at the harbor.
Good luck, Marie.
That is like an interesting conundrum. Like, would you have children knowing every year everyone like dies 1 year younger? So how many years does that kid have? I have a 7-year-old, almost 8-year-old. I couldn't imagine. I don't know. If I knew that, what I would have done. With all these characters and the effects and beautiful background stuff, getting about 55 FPS. I don't think it'll show up. I'm using the NVIDIA overlay, which I don't think comes up in OBS, but getting 50-ish, 55, 58. I could probably adjust settings to get a stable 60. I find a lot of these new games, I've got 3080, the 10 gigabyte variation, and a lot of these games I feel like are just short of 60, and then you can poke around with the settings, but I'm on the lookout for when like a 5080 comes down in price, if that ever happens.
Is something wrong?
The expeditions. What a joke. All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me before he left for Expedition 34. And here we are again this year. We could have spent 1 more year together instead of waste.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it, and I've accepted it.
You never know. This expedition might be different. There are some special people in this one.
Yeah, right.
Gustave, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
I just love the music. It's like, it feels perfect. Your timing to get that perfect seems pretty wide. hit. Okay. So probably I need to do my overcharge, right?
I guess this'll do.
I definitely feel like I should be playing this with
This
a
guy is
controller.
strong.
Except my controller is plugged into another computer right now, so I'll probably
They
swap
all
to it
train
later.
their picto skills very hard to save us all.
Then, Madame, why didn't you join?
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe because I was afraid.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
My friend Sciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him. I don't want to...
When the time comes, you'll make...
Thank you.
When the time...
Thank you.
Did I get the thing she offered? I think I did. I'm very intrigued by the premise. Like, it's such a dark concept. Yeah, I'm almost like, do I want to play through Oblivion, or do I want to jump into this? I'm far enough in Oblivion, I think I'll commit to that, and then... Oblivion, I played through. I'm not going to do, like, 100%. I'm going to do probably the main guilds and the main story, you know, maybe a 20-30 hour playthrough. I played enough Oblivion. The gommage, is that like when everyone dies?
Hi, Gustave. You're back.
No, the one you suggested.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck.
Thanks, Ophelie.
So Gustave is going to be in one of the next expeditions, it sounds like. You know what else this reminds me of? Bioshock Infinite.
You two would make a cute couple.
That had like a very...
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Just notice there's no lip syncing when they're talking, like running around. It's a little disappointing, but in the cutscenes, it's like very well animated. The style of the architecture and world reminds me a lot of Bioshock Infinite, which was very much like an Americana, but that like early Americana kind of has like a French Revolution feel to it too. So I guess there's some overlap there.
I feel sorry for her.
Who? The Paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It does.
One of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
It does remind me a lot of Bioshock Infinite, like when you're walking through that beginning part and there's like the people singing on the pavilion and like more just the stylistic, artistic kind of thing. I don't think they've probably taken much from that, but I'm really curious about the story. So if every year the number counts down, where did it start? Was it like everyone who's 100 years old? How many years has this been happening? And the people with the flowers, are they all that age that's gonna die? Where to go to trigger this thing?
I've always loved the harbor.
Is she dying? Is my love about to disappear? Is that the whole premise here? Yes.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustave!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeve so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this.
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
So, thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah,
You told me that.
right.
That is so gosh darn Robert Pattinson.
Why?
I'm kind of digging it though.
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too.
Come on, kiss her. What's up with his arm, too? I didn't notice that. Is that just when he rolled up his sleeves, or am I oblivious?
Esti tornere marina, esti l'inaki soledad, tona l'ora tovla.
She's gonna die, isn't she? A giant lady. So every year she puts the new number up. It's like Endgame. Infinity War.
I'm here.
I know. I know.
That's quite an intro, I gotta say. Yeah, that's maybe one of the most powerful intros I can think of lately. Like, kind of gives you a taste of the combat, like, introduces the concept in, like, a really hard-hitting way. And sets the stakes for, like, your character and the game world and why you're doing what you're doing. Like, in 30 minutes, it did a lot. Kind of impressed. That's and this is like a first-time developer, from my understanding. Like, never released a game. I'm kind of confused by the name Clair Obscur.
Can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé.
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even Maelle showed up, and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't...
So these going to be your party members?
I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank your sister for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
I wonder how the French voice acting is. I bet it's good. So definitely the beginning feels very on rails.
She's probably alone, as usual.
What I've seen is, like, later it opens
Let's
up
at
a
least
lot.
check on Maelle and my apprentices.
But I think it's mostly, like, zone-based. You're going from one zone to another.
Gustave!
I'm pacing myself.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last...
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
The writing is very snappy, very good. Get a lot of information
Hey, Gustave.
without, like,
Check
a
out the new
million
pictures I
words.
made.
Looks a bit rough. Sure it was.
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little... unorthodox?
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for one to...
Call it morbid curiosity.
You won't regret.
Okay.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
on it. Just...
Oh, I just used my token over there, bro.
Hello there, Gustave. Perhaps one of these artifacts,
Colette, you've been up.
relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations.
That's kind of you to
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help.
Ah,
Gustave, just...
you want a rematch?
Well, it's my last...
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on
That's tomorrow. What about...
Who am I to deny?
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of...
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I can see...
I was just guessing
You are
67
the
plus
undisputed
33 would be
expert on
100.
Lumieran history.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened. in
So
the year 100.
this world's 67 years post this stuff starting.
All right, fine. Another one. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Would it be 100 or 99?
Expedition 99.
Are you even trying? It's barely a... Which was the...
Expedition...
Are you even trying? Which was the first...
Expedition 0.
Correct?
Ah.
That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. What is a loom?
How am I supposed to know this stuff?
Abilities...
Well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina
I hereby fit...
You big...
All right, all right.
So I got a token now.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. You okay?
Yeah... Actually, no.
That's okay.
What about you?
Oh, that was over ages ago.
Oh, sorry.
Eh,
I really thought you guys would work out.
it's for the best. I need full focus on the expedition.
Yeah.
Are you gonna hook up with Catherine?
Glass of wine?
Keep your sweat.
Bring Gustave a glass of wine.
Who?
You wound me. Or was it? Or wait.
Right.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live. And...
You're subtle.
Hey.
Yeah, well...
Don't worry, buddy.
Great.
There's a lot of people to talk to here.
I can't believe you're...
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives, but... It was 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, tracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Assuming the record's correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers that...
You need a drink.
Go away.
Let's try and hit up like every chick, huh? Are these all gonna be party members?
Just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
That looks like Peter Parker's friend from the new Spider-Man movies.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better.
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
So I got a token. Should I go back and use it?
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32.
I've already claimed the Lan's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the Paintress.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on.
Gustave, we got something for you.
for your field notes. So when you come back, you can...
They'll definitely want that for the museum.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expedition...
I shall fix.
And Nevron.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly
promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maelle. She's probably alone, as usual.
Welcome back.
Should I get an artifact or should I change my look?
Yes, I'm curious.
Take good care of it. Take good care.
I don't see how to get another token, so I guess we'll keep moving. Where am I supposed to go? I think I fucked everyone.
Wow, so many expeditions.
Man, this is a damn good looking game. Like the water and the lighthouse and the thing in the background, the statues, like the crumbling, like, I don't know, it's a spectacular looking game.
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you.
Yeah, Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your gommage. You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
so do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumiere's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky. Since now I have 2.
Alright, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's...
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Lumiere now, no? This time, I'm not messing around.
Sure, let's fight her one more time. I do not know that the
No shame
parry
losing to
timing.
a superior fighter.
This was weak.
Oh, do I not get like the little pop-ups for parry?
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. The timing on that is quite tight, though. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to dodge anything, am I? I suck. Oh, you can aim? Does that take up my turn, or...? Interesting. Okay. It won't let me back out now. Escape is not doing anything. Oop. Actually did it. Is it gonna make me redo that, or should she just win?
Too slow, old man.
Now, don't get too confident.
The timing of those parries and dodges, I'm not quite there for sure. Who's this?
Ah, Emma's here. Your sister's going to be looking for you.
Our beloved chief counselor. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
I keep thinking like there's no old people, and it's like, well, yeah, that's by design.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye. The chief counselor honors us with what? Still mad I'm...
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
It'll be the last generation 1-year-old?
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Maelle, okay?
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Kinda don't like how I have to keep using my mouse at those sections. Or with the controller if the controls are a little tighter.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
They said Clair. And Obscur. So we're finally getting on with our expedition. Who's that dude?
Get ready.
Well, he's definitely older than 33.
You're old. How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Whoa. Ain't that some shit?
Fall back!
Gustave, come on, we need to go! He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
What is that?
Fuck! Run!
What kind of eldritch horror is this? It's like a
Come on! Move!
Elden Ring
Fucking snap out!
hand monster. Okay. Well, that was a thing. Some gnarly looking creatures. Am I still alive? Is Gustave still alive? No, I'm in control. Probably gonna end this soon. I wanted to do about an hour. I'm like 55 minutes in, I want to say. I kind of wanted to. I was expecting to get out of the first area a little faster. Looks like there's not much off the trail here. Definitely pretty. Like it went from that. You can briefly check the expedition status using a chroma elixir to recover health. Rescue. So I wonder if those are like flasks. I've heard this be described similarly to a Soulsborne game, except, you know, it's turn-based. But you got flasks, you got dodging and parrying and all that jazz. Alright, that's a creature. Aim at the lander's weak point to deal increased damage. Is that like his head? Yes. Gonna shoot him in the dick. I got it. I was kind of confused on the action points. Oh, I button late. Do these points, is it like per combat encounter, so I can't like store them up for my next encounter? There's not really a reason to like hold on to them. That's what it seems like. Kind of interesting. It's got like this very lush, beautiful, and then there's just like a light post or lamp post here, like Narnia or something. Did this area used to look like the rest of the world, and it got converted? It definitely feels very linear at the moment. Kind of just going from point to point. There's not even a map as far as I can tell. Let's see, there's a journal. These dead people. very curious about what all this is, what's going on. I like the eldritch horror aspect, like the almost like Lovecraftian, this being who's just like writing something in the distance and everyone dies, and then like that hand creature definitely has kind of like a cosmic horror vibe, which I definitely dig. Gonna lay down here. Oh, isn't that the chick you liked? Or one of them? Wait, don't kill yourself. There's still more cool shit to see.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustave.
Lune. The others.
I know.
How many people actually made it out?
We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place.
Whoa.
The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
Oh, so I do have those 4. Alright, let's get the weak point to start with. Looks like it only has 1 weak point. Oh, that took all my points, though. I didn't realize one of those equals an AP. That would have been nice to know. Luna skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effect. There were 5. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. Cycle between different elements to get the most out of her. Okay. I don't know what all that means, but...
Ice, shut!
I don't think I'll try this with a controller. The mouse and keyboard feel a little bit funky. Summoners can attack the whole expedition. Press E to parry. It has 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Immolation will consume Luna's ice stain to deal increased damage. For an status effect that deals. Yeah, I get it. We won! This seems like a pretty good stopping point.
We did it, Gustave. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
Oops. So they're like some kind of buff that you get. Nice switch. Like, who's the main character? Her, like, sprint is like a float. That's kind of cool. Plus, she's just like barefoot. It's, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll be momentarily ending this. Yeah, now it's all nice and pretty again. Press T to change character. Okay. Do I want to be the pretty lady or the handsome guy? Man, the graphics and stuff, like the lighting coming through the trees, the shadows and the colorful forest, like everything just looks really spectacular. You will crouch automatically, nice. During your journey, you'll find expedition flags, allow you to heal, recharge your items, learn new skills. Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attributes per level. Seems like a good stopping point. This seems like from Elden Ring or like Soulsborne, like your campfires more or less. Let's just look at the. Okay, so you got like a tech tree here. I'm not going to spend any points right now because I need to look this more closely, but just kind of want to get an idea. Because like each character has kind of a unique looking skill tree. That's cool. And then there was also upgrade attributes, which I think you get 3 points per level. So you got vitality, might, agility, defense, luck. So it looks like vitality's health, might's attack power, agility's speed, defense reduces incoming damage, and luck is your critical hit chance. Looks like you can also reset for whatever this currency is. Yeah. I'm going to end it there. Definitely intrigued by this. I think I'm going to try to finish up Oblivion. I'm also playing through Resident Evil. Mostly playing that on my Steam Deck. These earlier games run really well on the Steam Deck. And I've been putting reviews together. I just released my Resident Evil 0 review, and I'll have a Code Veronica one probably next week. And put them out about a week or so apart. Maybe a little bit more apart as I progress, as the games are longer. But I think I'm going to beat Oblivion and maybe jump into this. And if I finish those, I'll try to put a more thorough final thoughts on both of them. And yeah, if you got any questions, any comments, leave me a message below. Thank you for watching, everybody, and have a great day.